when you're presenting it, you're gonna say he is answering my answers.
Yeah. So really, men and women were equal to you. You didn't see any difference between them. One wasn't better or stronger than the other.
Back then I got older, of course.
I believe that a woman is meant to be a life partner or companion for a man.
Are there any stereotypes about women that you are inclined to believe are true?
Yeah, they're more emotionally complicated.
I am. I think women are more inclined to be extra dramatic. A lot of women perpetuate the stereotype of needing a man, so you can't help it. Should women hold positions of power or authority, say like the presidency?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If a woman is qualified for that position, then she's qualified. I know in the Bible, God chose Deborah, a woman, to be a judge over the nation of Israel. In the New Testament, um, there were women leaders. There was a husband and wife team, Priscilla and Aquila. And in the Bible, the most important person is always stated first. So for them to write Priscilla and Aquila instead of Aquila and Priscilla, that meant she held the position of authority. So even in the Bible, God values women in authority.
I think women are just as capable as a man or just as qualified for those positions, especially if, say, in an election, for example, if the man and the woman representing each side were neck and neck, um, I'd probably choose the woman because I believe change is necessary.
What are your thoughts on reproductive rights like birth control or abortion?
Well, if Viagra is covered for men, why not birth control pills for women? Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of women need it just to be able to function and balance out their hormones, let alone prevent pregnancy. I want there to be less abortions, of course, but I don't agree with making it abortion illegal. That's my position.
There are a lot of ethical ways to do birth control. You can time a woman's cycle, you can wear a condom. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing condoms. I personally don't like to wear them for physical factors, but a lot of good ways to do birth control. Nothing wrong with birth control. As far as abortion, I do not agree with abortion. I cannot agree with abortion because I don't have any power over life and death. I have no rights to say who should live and who should die. That aside from committing a crime, but a baby hasn't committed a crime, and a baby is a human, whether it's inside the womb or outside of the womb. So if a woman is committing, an abortion or performing an abortion for emotional reasons or convenience reasons, I definitely don't agree with it.
Did you believe Kristen Ford or Brett Kavanaugh?
Brett Kavanaugh, 100%. Christine Ford, I mean, there are some parts of it that could have been true, possible, but I believe that parts of it were not true. to say that Brett Kavanaugh raped her and gang raped her was, in my opinion, complete bullshit. Her testimony didn't line up, her witnesses didn't support her. There wasn't any proof.
I believe Dr. Ford, but let me explain. Women, especially from my own experience of sexual assault, are already at a disadvantage when they try to uh, bring forth their experience or laundry it out of in the public to other people. They feel ostracized. They feel alienated, not just from other people, but their own family, their own friends, their own associations, in the workplace. Once it's known that you have this issue, uh, are they going to believe me or not? Who are they going to believe? And so on and so forth. They are already facing a great disadvantage, and to come forth as she did, Dr. Ford, in particular, I believe she had to really think seriously about what she would be facing if she came out. Uh, Although I understand that we have the uh, legal conception of innocent until proven guilty. Uh, of course, but looking or reading or watching the process on TV, um, I'd say my gut feeling, Dr. Ford. Do you feel any personal obligation or responsibility to advocate for women?
Absolutely. Women and uh, children are very dear to my heart. And if I had the means, I would either start an organization, be part of an organization, volunteer for an organization that um, assists women, supports them, provides for them, especially those who have either been assaulted, those who are single mothers, who are at disadvantage, those who the government has mistreated. Uh, I believe that women should be supported. I'd love to do that. Maybe someday, maybe when I retire, when I'm able to, I'd love to do that.
I feel obligated only to advocate for things that affect me personally, something that I am into or is affecting me or involved with, but it's just a general and specifically for women, not really. Women or women issues are coming to the forefront.
Yeah.
We become aware of it. We hear about it, the stories of women in particular, and so you become, in a way, more informed, and so you feel almost a kind of a pressure to do something about it.
What are some strengths or advantages of being a woman?
I think women can get away with a lot, uh, in terms of not having to work as hard for some things, maybe, or also I think an advantage of women is they can be more open about their issues and emotions.
Well, I think the strengths of women are completely limitless. They can do anything. A lot of the strength of women is at nurturing quality, being emotionally supportive, being a life partner, being a companion.
When you hear about a woman being a woman, what are your first thoughts?
I think, well, I initially think of her emotional reaction because that's the most graphic, or that's what's the most clear, the most displayed when a woman is quote being a woman. I think it's referring to her emotional reaction, and it's usually a more like strong or severe emotional reaction.
I think of petty, dramatic, unreasonable, or stubborn, and illogical, and fierce in a bad way. That's what comes to mind.
Okay. Okay. We kind of agree.
In a,
Little-
in a
little
way,
bit.
there's some lines that touches there.
Sure.
Yeah.